Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is Pixelated Apollo, and I'm here to make your day even better with a Medieval 2 Total War Battle Replay. And this one is a 2v2 with a fellow YouTuber, SwedishLandsknekt. I'm sure most of you guys have already heard of him, but if you haven't, do yourself a favor and subscribe to him because he has an awesome channel, one of my favorite YouTubers, and it was an honor to play with him. So go ahead and subscribe, and you guys can thank me later. But yeah, this is a 2v2 in the desert. I forgot the exact name, but I will have it in the description. And the money per team was 20k, so 10k per player. And yeah, I'm playing as Sicily. Swedish is playing as the Byzantine Empire, the mighty, powerful Byzantine Empire. And our opponents today is England, and England is being played by Old Big 956. And Portugal, which is being played by Mega Sultan 13. So let's go ahead and look at these army compositions. I've got 4 units of Pavi's crossbow militia. Behind that, I've got 4 units of dismounted Norman knights with 2 units of a pike militia. Yeah, they're used, to prevent cav charges into my infantry. And behind that is a general's bodyguard. And lastly, I have some Norman Knights, 4 units of Norman Knights. So my army is pretty expensive for 10k. That's why I have kind of a small army compared to the rest of the players. But nonetheless, pretty deadly. So I just have to use them efficiently. And then here's Swedish's army here. He's playing as Byzantine, like I said before. He's got 4 units of Trezobon archers. I can't believe I forgot how to pronounce this name, but oh well. I'm sure someone can correct me in the comments here. But 3 units of Byzantine spearmen behind them to protect them. And then he's got quite a long infantry line, which is fantastic. He's got some Byzantine lancers, dismounted Byzantine lancers, 4 units of those. And then he's got Byzantine infantry. So I think this is a perfect infantry force for the amount of gold. And let's see what else he had. General's bodyguard, Byzantine lancers, Latincon, fantastic cav unit there, and then some Allen light cav, 2 units of those. Look at these guys, pretty cool. You don't see these guys too often. Really cool army composition, well balanced. And then here's England. He's got 4 units of dismounted English knights, 4 units of peasants, 1 unit of general's bodyguard, 4 units of heavy billmen, 4 units of Sherwood archers, 2 units of armored swordsmen. These guys are really good unit, just a little expensive. And then here's the Knights Templar. So that's England for you, a very diverse army, heavy in infantry. Here is Portugal. He's got some Gentes, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a javelin cav unit. Behind that, 2 units of Pavi's crossbowmen. And then he's got 3 units of Knights of Santiago. Very good cav unit there. And then he's got 2 units of conquistadors, mounted conquistadors that is, a unit of peasant archers, swordsman militia, and some peasants. And lastly, on the back here, he's got dismounted conquistadors, 4 units of those, and 1 pike unit here. So that is Portugal. Let's go ahead and play this bad boy. So lately I've been posting some Rome 2 videos, and I'm getting mixed emotions about that. I know that I'm mostly a Medieval 2 YouTuber, I guess you could say. Generally, I like all the Total War games, but I love uploading Medieval 2. I really wanted to upload videos of Rome 2 when it released, but it was so bad that I just lost interest in it. And 10 patches later, it's enjoyable again. So I know that some of you hate Rome 2 or just not interested in watching battles of Rome 2, but I'm really enjoying the game, so don't worry guys, there's going to be tons of Medieval 2 videos in the future. I'm not abandoning this game whatsoever. I kind of have like a Rome 2 bug right now. Like I need to get my Rome 2 fix, because I did spend a lot of money in that stupid game, and finally it's enjoyable. So I'm mostly going to do the campaign, maybe some online battles here and there, but don't worry. I might be setting up another Medieval 2 tournament again, because that had a lot of positive, it was just a lot of, like, a lot of people were interested and a lot of people watched it, and so I'm probably going to do another one here, probably a bigger one, and I'm going to set it up and be more organized about it so more people can play and it won't take as much time. But so let's go ahead and talk about this battle. Swedish and I, we agreed that the enemies made a huge mistake here by separating their forces. England taking this hill, but it's kind of pointless because he's so far away from his teammate. Look how far he is. So far. This is a huge mistake. Never do this in a 2v2. 2v2s are very team oriented, and you need to be close to your teammate because well, you can support each other and, you know, use cav together. So it's very important to stay close to your teammate, your ally. But look at this, his Swedish archers here are already in range and doing a lot of damage to this Portugal army. So remember that, it's always important, 2v2s, or any kind of team battle, 4v4, 3v3, stay close to your teammates. It will keep you alive, it will keep your army alive, and it can help you score a lot of kills. So here, I'm moving up my archers. I'm a little bit behind Swedish, but I am catching up. Swedish, I think he rushed up here just to get this hill, and the skirmish phase is heavily in our favor. We just completely outnumber these two units of Pavi's crossbowmen and peasant archers, which won't really do anything. So we see Portugal here moving his cav to his right, so I move my cav over as well. And look at this, a cav charge is already started. I saw this was his skirmish unit, and the best thing to do is charge his skirmish unit. Just get in there as quick as possible so it gives them less time to throw javelin at your troops and all that stuff. Look at this, they already routed. My Norman Knights are way better than his skirmish cav, of course. But look at this huge mob of cav coming down at my cav. And that's a huge charge bonus right there. So good job by him. Look at this. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. I told my archers to fire at this cav. Look at this, I've got easy fire access to this cav. He should have honestly went after my archers with one of his units. But look at this, Swedish brings over a unit of Byzantine Lancers, and he's getting behind the enemy. Well done by Swedish. Good teamwork there. And he's actually sending more cav over to help us out. A huge cav fight going on. So this is, even though it wasn't really smart of the Portugal player to charge in his cav like this, it's actually really fun to watch. And I moved in my pike militia to support my cav. And I even throw in my general. Because these Knights of Santiago are very, very good and they're very expensive. So for a 10k battle, just throw these units away like this it's going to be deadly, and you know, to take them out so efficiently is so useful. So here he's charging in. He's playing really aggressive to be... Oh, there goes his general. He's so far away from his teammate and he's playing so aggressive, and he looks like he's charging at both me, Swedish, and... Yeah, me and Swedish. So he's got his dismounted conquistadors. And it looks like he has some pikes in there as well. So even though he has conquistadors, my Norman Knights will be able to handle this without any problems. Here I'm sending over another pike unit to help fight. But here's the cav battle is still going on. It looks like he has some more dismounted conquistadors. They are fighting my pike militia. I send my leftover cav after his archers. Just get them out of the battle. No longer have to worry about archers. Here comes Swedish. He's watching my flank, and he's actually going after this enemy unit here. Good charge by him.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So I outnumber his infantry, so with the leftover infantry, I wrap around with my Norman Knights, just trying to get around these conquistadors because they are a tough unit. Swedish, it looks like he's going to reposition soon to face England. And look at that, in a matter of like a minute, or well, more like 5 minutes I should say, we took out Portugal. Yeah, he played really aggressive. He kind of threw away his army there. But his conquistadors are still fighting, holding strong. They are a very good unit here. It looks like I've got some pikemen here fighting these conquistadors. They're getting slaughtered. But, yeah. Swedish is going to get out of there. There's no point in fighting conquistadors. Or he might be doing some charges. Let's see. So Swedish is forming up. He's protecting my flanks here while I fight off Portugal. And I'm moving my cav. I'm actually... What am I doing? I'm running my cav away, I guess. What am I doing? Charge! Apollo, charge! No. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I'm not aware. I'm too busy over there. But here we go. Now I charge in my cav to fight off. It's just peasants and sword militia. It's no big deal. And what's going on here? So huge charge by Byzantine, Swedish here, routing these troops. Fantastic play by him. And it looks like that is Portugal gone out of the battle. Great teamwork there. Great awareness. Everything you want from your teammate. You know, if you're not... Number one rule, here's another tip for you guys. If you're not engaged in a battle and you have cav just sitting there and your teammate is fighting, send those cav over. Support your teammate. It will make your battle go much quicker and will give you an edge. You know, even if it's just 1 or 2 units of cav, send them over to your teammate. Like how you saw Swedish, he got behind the enemy cav with just 1 unit, and that's huge. Like it turned the tide of the battle. So make sure you're just aware of your surroundings and what you can sacrifice, you know. But now we're just lining up our archers here, and our archers alone are just scoring tons of kills. Here's some English knights, honestly just charging into their doom. He is charging them though. He needs to get them in the battle as soon as possible. Look at this charge. This is cool. Charging them into these Byzantine spearmen. There's some armored swordsmen. Very cool. Look at this, his spearmen. I like how he did this. He's got his spearmen here to hold the enemy. I mean, his spearmen did kind of get slaughtered here, but now he's charging in his infantry. Really cool, guys. Really cool battle. Here comes my infantry as well.
Praise the Almighty. It is unwise to praise the day.
It's a little cav charge by Swedish.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. Our
and
men are under attack.
That's where Portugal admits defeat. I mean, he was pretty much out of the battle. But yeah, look at this huge infantry fight. This is pretty cool. Right now, the battle is heavily in our favor. There's just no way England can hold us off. And he admits defeat. He sees the Byzantine cav just destroying his archers, and he realizes that there's no hope, and he admits defeat. So thanks for watching, guys. Right now, there's a link to watch the perspective of SwedishLandsknekt. So go click on that. Go subscribe if you haven't. And thanks for watching, guys, and there'll be more Medieval 2 to come, don't worry. I'll see you next time on the battlefield.